Hey everyone, I am Mama Triple N and you are all welcome to my channel. I am going to show you how I made this delicious, smoky, good looking jollof rice you are seeing here. Make sure you watch this video from the start till the end because you are going to love it. So as you can see, I have my tomatoes here, my red bell pepper as well. I have also my onions, garlic, and Scotch bonnet pepper, also known as fresh pepper. So I'm going to blend all the stuff here. And guys, as you can see, after blending, I'm going to boil the tomatoes. Okay. Yeah, it is very important to do that so that tomatoes or the sauce will not have that sour taste. Okay. And as you can see, my tomatoes is okay. I've boiled it how I want it to be, or cook it how I want it to be. So now I'm going to start with my chicken. First I added my onions, and after that I'm going to add my thyme also. And guys, it is very important to do this process if you want your meat or what you are using for your jollof rice to come out very well. I also added my curry powder as well. I added salt and also Maggi cube. So after doing that, I'm going to stir properly or mix properly so that everything will just go in the chicken. Okay, like everything I use in doing that. And as you can see, I didn't add water for cooking the meat. It is very important to do so. Okay, don't just add too much water while cooking the chicken in the first place. As you can see, I'm going to be adding the water bit by bit. Okay, just little by little so that all the taste will go in the chicken. So guys, after doing that, I'm going to add also another half Maggi cube to the chicken because that water is what we are going to use for the jollof rice later on. So here is my rice, which I'm going to put my boiled water in it later on and wash. So first of all, I'm going to start frying the sauce or the stew. First of all, I added my vegetable oil to the pot, and after that I added my onions. After adding the onions, of course, you're going to let it fry a little. Let it fry for some seconds. Okay, depends on how hot your fire is. So after that, I added my salt to it and also stir again. After stirring, guys, of course, I'm going to let it fry. Sorry, I'm going to let it fry for some seconds. And my chicken, I'm going to put in the air fryer. I'm going to use the air fryer for it. I set the time for 20 minutes. And after that, I'm going to also show you the next process. As you can see, my onions is fried. Don't worry, it's not burnt. That's how it is. That's how I want it to be because I want the smell of that onions to go inside, like to be in the food. So after that, I added my my tin tomatoes, okay, my paste. And after that, I added thyme, which of course I'm going to stir very carefully or properly. And after that, I added my pepper mix, my fresh pepper, Scotch bonnet pepper, tomatoes, onions, and so on. So I'm just going to stir properly and make sure that it is properly mixed. So after that, I added one Maggi cube, salt, another salt as well. Remember, this sauce is what we are going to use for the jollof rice. Don't worry, the salt is not too much. So while the tomatoes is cooking, like while the stew is cooking, I'm going to start washing my rice. This water is already cooked water. Okay, I'm going to use this process. I'm going to make sure I properly wash the rice very well. As you can see, my chicken has been on the air fryer for 13 minutes. It's left with 7 minutes, so I'm just going to put it on. And as you can see, after 20 minutes, guys, this is how my chicken looks like. So yummy and crunchy. Yes, so the next process is I'm going to add my bay leaves to the pot. After adding the bay leaves, of course, I'm going to stir carefully, stir properly, and cover the pot later on and let everything cook very good. So after that, I'm going to add my already washed rice to the pot, and just watch carefully, guys. This jollof rice is yummy, delicious, call it however you want to call it, but guys, the rice was just perfect, like how I wanted it to be. So this is the stock that I use for boiling the chicken, okay, the water from the chicken, I added it to the pot, and of course I'm going to stir carefully. I filtered the water as well, guys. Remember, it is also very important to filter the water from the chicken or from your meat, okay? So after that, that's how it looks like. I added water to it, and then I'm going to add my salt as well, and also half Maggi cube to make the whole jollof look yummy and to taste very good. So as you can see, guys, take a look at this looks so good already. It is beautiful and also very neat. So I don't have foil paper. I decided to use this baking paper. Yeah, the baking paper is soft now because I put it in the water. Okay, so when you do put it in the water, it will become soft. You can also use that as well. As you can see, while the rice is cooking, it is not properly cooked. I'm going to be adding my water bit by bit. I covered it again, and then I opened it to see if the rice is going well. No, it's still not enough. I decided to add a little amount of water to it after on, and cover again. And then as you can see, the rice is very okay now. So now I'm going to add my butter to it. Also remember that butter is very important for your jollof rice to give it that aroma, that good taste, and that beauty, okay, so that when you are eating it, it will not be like, it will not stick together. It will just like be scanty, like how we know the normal jollof rice to be. And guys, as you can see, that's how I made this delicious, yummylicious jollof rice you are seeing here. Thank you guys so much for watching from the start till the end. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so. Also click on the bell icon so that you always get a notification anytime I post a new video. Also help me to share this video with your friends and everyone you know. All right, I will say bye for now and see you in my next video. Bye.